everybody. It's time to face the music, and we're coming to you today from Shinjuro in Tokyo, Japan. And so I'm going to play some songs that have a Japanese connection. Might not always be an obvious Japanese connection, but there is a Japanese connection. And I'll just note that I already played Big in Japan by Alphaville, so I just didn't feel that I could choose the same music again, so I'm not playing that one today. So it started out with House of the Rising Sun from 1964 by the Animals, and that's because Japan is also known as the land of the rising sun. And this song is a traditional folk song from years and years earlier. It wasn't written by the Animals. It's about a guy whose life went wrong in New Orleans. And the origins of the song are somewhat unknown. We don't really know where it came from. I remember this song from as a child. My older brother was playing this at home. So I hope you can hear that. It's a bit loud and crazy here. Anyway, next we're going to move on to something hopefully a lot of people are familiar with. And I just want you to hear the beginning of this. Now, this is Turning Japanese by the Vapors. They are an English band from 1979 to 1982, and they broke up in 1982. This is from their 1980 album called Nuclear Days, and this is they had released 2 studio albums, but have 4 compilation albums released, which seems pretty spectacular given they only started out with 2 albums. And this song made it into the top 10 in the UK, Canada, Australia, New Zealand, and just barely in the US. This is Turning Japanese by the Vapors. Just so you listen to a little bit of that. Hold on. It's coming. It's coming. Okay, next we're going to move on to this one This is Sinead O'Connor with The Emperor's New Clothes. And Japan has a symbolic head of state here who is the emperor, who up until the end of World War II was considered to be a deity by the Japanese. Nobody could look at him, nobody could touch him. He was considered a bit of a god. So this is from Sinead's 1980 or 1990 album, I Do Not Want What I Have a God, which spawned the better known hit of Nothing Compares to You. And of course, Sinead at this point in time is kind of known more for her wild antics than she is for her music. But she does have a beautiful voice. So, that's Sinead. I hope you can hear that. That's Sinead O'Connor. I do not want what I haven't got. Now, next, we're going to move on to, this is a bit of an unusual one. This comes from our, just let you hear a little bit of that. This is a song called Come Friendly Spaceman by a band called Sumo Sonic. And Sumo Sonic, we saw them at a bar or a pub in Bath in England in the late 1990s. And they were selling their CDs at the end of the show. And we really enjoyed the show, my husband and I. So we bought their album. And they have a website out, sumosonic.com. I don't think they're doing anything else at the moment. But we bought this. And we really love this song, Come Friendly Spaceman by Sumo Sonic. Just let you listen to a bit of that. song that I want to play for you today is, I'll get it started. This is the Wombats with Tokyo. And this is from 2011. And the Wombats, despite their name, you'd think they were from Australia. They're actually an English band. And they've been around since 2003. And their debut album, they also have very strong ties with Japan because their debut album was only ever released in Japan. And then they've had a few hits along the way. And this is Tokyo from 2011. And that's the Wombats with Tokyo. Now, just remember, I don't own the copyright to any of this music. That rests with the copyright holder. And don't steal your music. Buy all your music. Give the artists the credits they deserve. Thanks for watching.